Hello, Norwich Farm School, back on the farm. This is episode 7. It's been raining recently, which is great timing for us because it's been really hot recently and we needed some rain on the plants, lots of crops growing. Behind me here we've got all the squash and they're doing pretty well. Behind me here you can see the courgettes, and we've got a few flowers and some very small courgettes so far. They are going to be ready for harvest in a couple of weeks probably. Have a look at these courgettes. This is one of the first. Lovely courgette flower. They're all starting to flower now. So I wanted to talk about a poster that a couple of young people sent in. This is from Joe and Ella, and it's a poster about farming and some of the problems that farms can cause. So let's have a look at that. So Ella and Joe made this lovely poster, very colourful, lots of ideas in it about some of the problems that farming can cause. Here's a picture of the poster. It's got deforestation, delivery, plane, boat, car, lorry, etc. Chemicals, pesticides, plastic, gases from animals like methane, produced from cows, and they put down land use and deforestation again, and how much land farming takes up, pollution, energy and the petrol to power all the vehicles. So everyone needs to eat, but a lot of the ways that we grow food and produce food at the moment are quite damaging for our environment, which has an impact on us and all the other organisms. So I'm going to go through one or two of these each week and talk about why they're a problem and why Norwich FarmShare is different. So I'm going to take the delivery and transport as the first one. And when we go to the shops and buy food, a lot of it comes from very, very far away because those countries produce it cheaply, or the climate is different, so it might be hotter or wetter, and that's better for those types of food. But that does mean that it then needs to be transported long distances to get to our shops, and that produces a lot of pollution, which could be air pollution, could be noise pollution from all the vehicles. And Norwich FarmShare is growing food for people very, very close by. So the amount of miles that our food travels to get to people is very, very low. In some cases less than a mile, or only 1 or 2 miles. So that dramatically reduces the what we might call air miles or food miles that our food is traveling, which is obviously a big advantage. It's less costly for money, from a money point of view, and also for the environment. One of the other things they talked about is deforestation. This is when you cut down trees. This field was probably forest a long time ago. It's been a field for a long time, so we haven't cut down any trees. But in some parts of the world, trees are being cut down to make land suitable for growing food. And we're interested in how you can plant more trees and actually grow your crops, like all of these crops behind me, in between trees, and be growing fruit trees alongside the vegetables. It's quite a complicated issue to look at the reasons why forest is cut down for farming, which I haven't really got time to go into here, but it's certainly possible to reduce the amount of land that is used for farming. So for example, if you just eat vegetables and don't eat meat, you will reduce the amount of land that is necessary to produce the calories that you need. And there are types of farming. One is called agroforestry, where you can actually mix up trees with food crops, and some of those trees might also be food crops. So those are just two of the issues that Joe and Ella's poster raised, and I'll talk about some of the others in future videos. I'm going to say goodbye now. Be really nice to hear from you. Please like these videos and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you'd like to see, whether you're enjoying these videos, whether they're too long, too short, and hope to see you next time. Bye.
After you grow up, you're gonna grow down, and whenever you breathe in, you've gotta breathe out. When the party is over, you just gotta make your way home. When the fuel has all burned up, the fire goes out. When you can't see your future, all you've got is right now. However, remember that it's not the